Muy buenos días, amigos de esta subplataforma. Les saluda Tony Superblog, llevándoles para ustedes, como siempre, un nuevo videíto, un nuevo contenido. Señores, yo no sé cuántos de ustedes vieron el día de ayer el en vivo que hicimos en la mañana. Hablábamos de lo que está sucediendo acá en el país. Señores, esto es serio, muy serio. El martes pasado, en la Reseda High School, fue agredida una estudiante por sus mismas compañeras. ¿Cuál es la importancia de este mensaje para cada uno de ustedes, padres? En no saber lo que hacen o andan haciendo sus hijos cuando van a la escuela. Todos sabemos al 100% que acá, en este estado de California, la marihuana es legal. En Vegas y no sé en cuántos estados. Bueno, a lo que yo quiero llegar con ustedes, amigos, en esta preciosa mañana es que si ustedes no controlan y vigilan a sus hijos, este es el grave problema. Esta muchacha, al parecer, dicen las noticias que fue agredida por bullying, pero no fue por bullying, no fue por bullying. Al parecer, lo que sucedió acá en Reseda High School fue que esta muchachita fue agredida por celos, por celos. La agredieron, no sé si 3 o 4 muchachas. El problema es que la cosa no era con ella, sino que era con otra, pero ella, por ir a defender a la otra muchacha, le pegaron con un instrumento, dice, una taza, que era de aluminio, de metal. Entonces, esto la hizo a ella caer con un grave dolor de cabeza. Y sus padres supuestamente la llevaron al hospital. Jocelyn Bruno, buenos días. La llevaron al hospital, pero al parecer ella quedó en coma. Señores, esto es muy grave. Lo que hablamos nosotros, lo que nosotros te hacemos entender, amigos, padres de familia. I'm good, thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you. I'm all right, thank you very much. So what I'm talking about this morning is, parents, please take care of your kids. When they go to the school, make sure you drop them off and you pick them up after school. Make sure your kid, your son, your boy, your daughter go safe inside the school. You see what happened last Tuesday in Reseda High School last Tuesday? This girl, she's being beat. She's being beat up with some other girls. Jealousy, something like that. The problem is, my friends, if you're not sure what your kids are doing after school, that's your responsibility. Why is just your responsibility? Because, like a parents, you have to know what your kids are doing before school or after school. Remember yesterday I was talking about when my son was growing up, I was made sure drop him off in high school or middle school, and I was made sure he went inside the school. In the afternoon, I was made sure to pick him up. But some parents, they don't know what the kids doing before school or after school. You see what happened with this girl? She was beat up last Tuesday with some other girls. The problem is, parents, the problem is you that high school. Hopefully, hopefully their parents going to jail. If they don't have no paper, they're gonna be deportees. Can you believe it? What happened when your kids they're not being educated in home? You see what happened? This is what happened. Girls, boys are so violent because their parents they're not educating very well their kids. This is how you can see, my friends, the way you are educating your kids. And this is so embarrassing for a parents. You know, I think I said it yesterday. I only have one kid, one son, but not because he's my son. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because he never and never put me in an embarrassing situation. Never, never. Remember yesterday I was talking about I been and a so tough dad. This is me. Thanks my Lord. I educate my son very tough. And tough mean I correct my son when he was little. Until right now, my son is 27 years old and he never gave us a problem. Never. Why? Because I've been so tough with him. And what is tough? Tough mean you have to growing up your kids very tough. No, kicking their asses. No, 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 no. Being a tough dad is mean, son, please don't do that. I'm warning you, please. One, two, three. I'm not gonna say anymore. You know what I mean? This is why a lot of kids right now in school they're doing a lot of bad things because their parents they don't care. And I'm sorry to say that, peoples, but I know there is a lot of parents they don't know how to educate their kids. That's why the kids doing whatever they want, even in home or outside the houses. And you see, a really bad situation, peoples. Hopefully, their parents of these girls who killed this girl, they're not gonna be deportees because this is what Donald Trump is not supporting on this country. I'm always been trying to tell the peoples, please educate your kids. Otherwise, one day you're gonna be in a bad, embarrassing situation. Tony Superblog is some kind of guy. I don't hide my tongue to tell you the truth. Even, even if you are the most beautiful princess or king of this world, but if I have to tell you the truth in your face, I will. I will. All I'm trying to do, my lovely people, is to avoid issues. That's it. My friends, thank you for being here. And please don't feel bad. But somebody have to say the truth, and this is me. I don't hide the truth. I'm always have to say the truth in front of your face. Embarrassing situations always around the corner. Thank you very much for being here, and have a beautiful and wonderful weekend. Thank you for your beautiful like. Thank you for being my subscriber, and thank you for being here and always. Thank you. Tony Superblog is just like this, my people. I've been tough because, again, the administration I have before, this is why, who I am now. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.